Hey guys, welcome back to Very Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, then hi. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Catered Fit, and the format of this video is just going to be 5 days of Catered Fit because that's what I purchased, was a 5-day, 1-week plan. They deliver for Monday through Friday for your meals to be consumed, and I did the classic plan with 3 meals a day, no snacks, no drinks, or anything like that. And I picked out all of my meals the week before. I decided that I wanted to try out Catered Fit because I had this week off, and I figured, why not? Let's try it. I haven't been eating the healthiest for a while, and it would be kind of cool to not have to worry about my meals. Just a disclaimer, I did purchase this plan with my own money, so this isn't a sponsored video of any sort. The only discount that I used was I think like $20 off discount from an influencer on Instagram, and that's just because I've been following her for a really long time and she's been eating Catered Fit for like 5 years. So anyways, let's get on with the video. Stay till the very end where I give you my personal review and if I think it's worth it. Hey guys, today is Monday, July 1st, and I'm going to eat my first catered meal of the day. I got the delivery yesterday around, I think it was like 6:45 p.m. So they deliver between 3 and 9 p.m. and they deliver in this bag here, this Catered Fit cooler bag, and then it has an ice pack inside. I got 3 meals yesterday and they're all to be consumed today because I'm doing the 3 meal a day thing. So this is the containers that they come in. So this is the classic breakfast one. That's what I chose for my first meal. And it shows you what it is: peach melba pancakes with raspberry syrup, fresh seasonal fruit cup. Gives you the instructions on how to heat it up, and it gives you the calories, protein, carbs, fat. So if you're doing like Fitbit or MyFitnessPal or anything like that, you know what you're getting. This looks pretty good actually. I think you probably need to take this out so it doesn't explode in my microwave. All right, so I warmed them up, and let's put this little drizzly sauce on it. It smells really good. I'm gonna put it on this stuff too. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. So taste test 1. We have the pancake with some peaches and whatever sauce that was. It is pretty good. It is a different type of pancake because it does crumble more when you like cut it, but it tastes good. I'm assuming it's like healthier or something. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm not gonna bore you with tasting fruit because it's fruit, so pretty sure it's gonna taste like what it is. But I'll see you guys in the next meal, which will be lunch. Yeah. Okay, so I have classic lunch number 3. This is spicy Chipotle shrimp, kale salad, char grilled shrimp, kale, red onion, grape tomatoes, sunflower seeds, and Chipotle ranch dressing. I basically picked stuff that I felt would fit kind of like that Mediterranean diet, which is similar to pescatarian, but I still eat like turkey and chicken. I'm just not somebody who eats a ton of beef or pork, so I just picked that for like the different meals because you can pick what you want out of the classic. And let's see, let me smell this. Okay, yeah, this smells like something I would like. It's weird, but I can smell things to see if I like the taste. I'm just gonna like put some plops over it. That's how I mix up my salad. So this is what it looks like all mixed up, and I have an onion, a shrimp, some kale. Okay, it already smells like the spicy ranch from Outback Steakhouse. I'm gonna take this little thing off of the shrimp. I don't eat the end of the shrimp, like the shell. I don't know, do you eat that? Like, I know some people eat all sorts of things, so whatever. Really good. This is perfect for the kale because the shrimp is very spicy, like a Creole seasoning. And this is something I would order at a restaurant and be pleased with, or something I would try to make at home. This is really good. And it feels like really healthy and like fresh. I'm really enjoying this. I don't want to go on and on, but I am, if you're wondering why I'm not dressed, it's because I'm off this week. So normally I'm not like bumming it up, but I'm just trying to relax and take care of my dog and everything, and that's why I'm trying this out this week. But this is awesome. I'll see you guys at dinner time. So I picked the classic dinner number 1, and this is going to be the Indian turkey, shepherd's pie, and garlic bahindi. Now, I definitely should have looked up what garlic bahindi is. There's okra, and apparently that's like one of the main ingredients besides curry in that. So I'm probably just going to eat the other vegetables and not the okra because I hate okra. But this looks good. Shepherd's pie looks pretty tasty. And I like turkey, so I think this is gonna be good. Just I have to try to avoid the okra at all costs. Okay, so let's just taste this. I got a nice chunk of shepherd's pie here. It's good. It's just shepherd's pie with like a tiny bit of curry, which is fine. I would have been fine with even more curry than this because I'm just used to eating like curry chicken and stuff from my parents because they're Jamaican. But this is good. It feels pretty filling. Is this a piece of okra? I can't tell. Okay, so I'm gonna be brave. I have an onion and it looks like a red pepper. Oh. Okay. I did get a piece of okra. Here's today's breakfast. I chose this classic breakfast number 2, orange cream, French toast with honey lemon syrup, fresh seasonal fruit cup. Sounds very similar to yesterday's with like some type of fruit-based syrup. And you know, here's the grains and the fruit. I'm excited about the pineapple because I haven't had pineapple in a while. And this French toast looks pretty good and it smells good. So let's try it out. Still tastes like it has a little bit of citrus in this cream sauce. I'm not really sure what it is. Oh, it did say orange. It's good though. And this French toast actually doesn't taste like healthy French toast. It just tastes like regular French toast. I'm happy with that. Let's try dipping it into this honey lemon. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, so I didn't wanna. No, it's pretty good.
What we got?
It is an orange cream French toast, and if you want, you could dip it in this like honey lemon sauce with seasonal fruit. Just try it. It's good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good, right? See, Brandon likes it. Here's tonight's dinner: seared snapper with charred tomato, turmeric, root chutney, garden vegetable einkorn, garlic grilled kale. This is gonna look messy because I actually already opened it. My phone was giving me issues putting things sideways, but this is what it looks like. Here's the snapper with the mango chutney, vegetables, this type of grain. I'm wondering if that's what the einkorn is. Let's try this out. Really good. It is a charred flavor, so it's a little bit strong. Well, either way, it tastes pretty good. I like it. I haven't had snapper in a really long time, so I feel like I've been trying new things or like things that I haven't eaten in a long time because someone else hasn't cooked them for me. And I really feel like this stuff tastes like restaurant quality. So if you're somebody who orders food for lunch every day at work and dinner and all of that stuff, then this is pretty much the same thing at this point, and they seem to have a really wide variety of different types of cooking styles and just like genres of food for that matter. I'm gonna finish this up and drink my wine. See you guys tomorrow morning. Here we have raspberry white chocolate waffles, raspberry syrup, fresh seasonal fruit cup. I've already heated it up for 30 seconds, and this is what it looks like after heating up just the waffles portion. I took these out, and then I have the syrup over there. I'm gonna see how this tastes. So I have a nice piece of this waffle with the raspberry and the white chocolate shavings that melted down in the microwave. I'm gonna try this out. It was really good. I was pretty sure I would like it because I used blackberry syrup on my waffles. So, I mean, raspberry syrup is similar, it's a different flavor, but I like raspberries. I did try a little bit of this dragon fruit, but honestly, it doesn't taste like anything to me. Yeah. I mean, I like the other fruit though, but good. Thumbs up. I'll see you guys. Warmed up this lunch today. Sauteed chicken in a spicy Jamaican black pepper sauce, coconut rice, Swiss chard topped with marinated pineapple. This is what it looks like. Coconut rice. Okay, so I see the Swiss chard and pineapple here. This should be pretty good. I'm gonna try this out. This one is a little weird for me. The chicken, great. Swiss chard, great. The coconut rice is literally rice with like shreds of coconut in it, which is not what I was expecting. When I first saw it, I assumed it was like shredded cabbage or something, but it's actually coconut shreds, which I really am not a big fan of actual like eating a coconut. Honestly, I would have preferred this if it was just a regular like the Jamaican style rice that's cooked in coconut milk. That would have been a lot better with gunga peas than whatever this is. So tonight's dinner is Korean barbecue turkey stir fry with lotus root, adzuku beans, sweet potato, shiitake, sugar peas, Thai basil, and ginger. I heated it up. Looks like this. This is very interesting. I'm not sure what that is. So I have a piece of turkey. I'm gonna be honest, this turkey was kind of tough to even get into. Let's see. It's pretty good. It's good, but I'll be honest, this one's, again, like not really like great. It's just kind of like okay. And I do like Korean barbecue stuff, but it's just, Let me see what this is. I don't know what this tastes like. It doesn't really taste like anything, honestly. Yeah, it just doesn't really have a flavor. I guess it has a texture. You know, the more I'm eating this, I'm not really caring for it. It's just So today's meal is breakfast burrito of scrambled eggs, peppers, onions, cheese, fresh seasonal fruit cup. And I'm probably not gonna eat this piece of dragon fruit just because it looks weird. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, and it didn't really have flavor yesterday. These are really just eggs and peppers. It's nothing too fancy. I don't really think this needs a taste test. I'm eating really late. However, the reason why I'm eating late is because I didn't really feel that hungry, because last night I ended up giving the rest of my food to Brandon because I didn't really like the Korean barbecue. Like, I think I don't like shiitake mushrooms. I think that's honestly what it is. However, I just was really full after eating ravioli. So this morning I didn't eat until like really late after like cleaning and doing some errands and obviously washing my hair because it's wet. So that's that. I feel like the stuff has kind of gone down midweek. So I'm hoping that the rest of the stuff will be Italian baked well, we have Italian baked snapper, lemon caper. We have Italian baked For lunch, we have Italian baked snapper, lemon caper angel hair pasta, basil roasted eggplant. I already warmed it up. I'll be real, this eggplant looks very soggy, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I'm sure I'll like the pasta. I miss pasta so much. I think I've wanted that. Hopefully the snapper tastes a little bit better than the char grilled snapper we had last time. Right, so I have some snapper with the angel hair pasta. Again, I feel like this is good but not great. It doesn't taste bad, but it kind of lacks flavor. This might have been better with like salmon instead of snapper, I think. Definitely needs like some garlic. Make it taste better. Let's try a piece of this soggy eggplant. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm not eating the eggplant. Man, I don't know if like I got worse at picking meals that I would like, or if the pickings were just slim. But I'm just like, meh. I just feel like really like underwhelmed. Like I was excited at the start of the week and was getting stuff that I felt was good, and now I'm just like, I feel like I could cook better than this. So it's really weird that I got all these like restaurant quality stuff that I really liked, and then now it seems to just be changing. Moroccan grilled chicken, almond raisin couscous, seared zucchini with lemon, and we'll see. I already heated it up. It smells actually really good, but I've been hurt before, so we'll see if it lives up to the hype. Let's see if we can like brighten this up a bit. I'm sorry for the harsh lighting, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna try this out. So I have a spoonful of this Moroccan chicken with couscous, and it looks like some type of red spicy sauce. I think I have zucchini in here, not 100% sure. This is actually good. Tinge of spice. I love couscous. This is nice. Let me try zucchini because I actually didn't get a piece of that. So I'm gonna get some with the rice. This is nice. Okay. It's definitely better. This feels more like the other meals that I had the other day, where it was like, this is restaurant quality. This feels more like the restaurant quality that I was getting from Catered Fit and that I felt like I wasn't getting for like the last couple meals. So this is the last day of Catered Fit, and I have chocolate chip banana pancakes with cocoa maple syrup, fresh seasonal fruit cup. I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Had like pancakes before and they were good. So let's put this cocoa maple syrup. I'm just gonna pour it all over the chocolate chip pancakes because why not? Why not? It's Friday. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so there are chocolate chips in it. It's good. Oh, it tastes of banana. I've had like banana style pancakes before and I've liked them, so this is good. Last lunch, we have mofongo relleno with spiced ground turkey, peppers and onions, and steamed spinach. Heated it up and it smells amazing. This is, oh, it smells so good. I'm almost positive I'm gonna like this just because it smells so good. A little bit of this ground turkey in there with the mofongo. Oh yes, this is good. And this mofongo doesn't have like a really super strong flavor. For people who don't know what mofongo is, it's plantain mashed up. It's basically looks like a banana, but it's actually starch, like a potato. So that's kind of like how you would eat it, like you fry it or you can mash it up. Really good, but this one doesn't have like the super strong flavor like the sweet plantain. I know other people call them plantains, but in Jamaica we call them plantain. But this is like a Puerto Rican dish. It tastes really good with this ground turkey. It has like a nice sauce on it. Let me get some spinach on this side too. I'm so messy. This is good, and the spinach is good. So I told Brandon I was going to share this with him, and then we were going to head to Publix because I just worked out and I was like trying on this bikini top, but now I don't want to share this with him. This is actually really good. I'm really pleased. I think I made a great selection. Last dinner is chicken puttanesca linguine with roasted garlic, sauteed asparagus. Here we go. I've never had a puttanesca. I remember hearing about it in the series of Unfortunate Events books. So we'll see how it tastes. So we're gonna be trying this. It's all right. Let me get another bite. June. This girl is crazy. It's all right. It's not really anything to get excited over, but it's not bad. Let me try. I love asparagus. That's good. This one's honestly just like okay. I really loved the mofongo earlier, so that one was just like, oh. Definitely wish I could have had that again. So that was my 5 days of Catered Fit. I wanted to just like kind of go over the pros and the cons that I found with Catered Fit, and then I'll tell you like if I would do it again. I felt like the pros were that most of their meals had a really good quality vegetable mix. So like they would have either new vegetables I haven't heard of, or they would be vegetables that maybe I don't cook as much because maybe they're harder for me to cook, or I just didn't think about cooking them. So I really enjoyed that, since I felt like I wasn't getting enough vegetables in, and maybe not like the right types of vegetables, because you get bored of just eating spinach all of the time. And the next thing I thought was a pro was that a lot of the food was restaurant quality. Like a lot of the meals I mentioned, I would eat them at a restaurant and be really happy with. So I thought that was cool. I would say that the breakfast meals were kind of not really necessarily restaurant quality, but I'm not like a big breakfast person anyway, so that wasn't a big deal to me, because I normally actually don't eat breakfast, or if I do, it's like really small. I just drink coffee, and then my first meal of the day is often lunch after I work out. So the other thing that was nice was that it was good to have it delivered and it be fresh. It tasted fresh, and I liked that when you're heating it up, it's not like a frozen meal, it's coming out of your fridge. So it was just like 1 to 2 minutes max. It wasn't like a 5 minutes, take it out, stir it, put it in for another 2 minutes, and then stick it in the oven. Like none of that craziness. I also felt like most of them, and lastly for the pros, I felt like most of them were pretty filling, but like they weren't high calorie. Because when I would look at the calories, I'd be like, oh wow, like this is definitely within that 1,200 calorie a day diet, or at least like somewhere near that, because I think most of the meals were like 300 to 400 calories, some were even in the low 200s, just like the breakfasts and stuff. But I felt like they were pretty filling for me. I would still need snacks throughout the day, but that I could, get on my own. And that's pretty good, because then it's easier if you're somebody who's having trouble with like portion control, which is definitely my thing. Some of the cons for me is that I think a lot of the meals, while I had some that were great, some of them were just kind of like, and then there were a few where I was just like, I don't like this. And most of the time, if they were it was because they didn't have too much flavor. There were like no sauce on like the little pieces of pasta. And I love Italian food, so like if you mess up pasta, then I'm like really sad. But also just like times where like I felt like the charred flavor of like that snapper was just overkill, like it was just too much, So there were just some times where it just either like had not enough flavor, or it was just like something overpowering. So those were the meals that I was kind of like, and then on top of that, I am a picky eater. So there's a ton of condiments that I do not like at all. I don't like mayo, I don't like mustard. So when I was picking the menu, I specifically picked stuff that I knew didn't have those condiments, or at least they weren't mixed in with stuff. And I also don't really eat much pork or beef. I just don't. It's not like a specific reason why. I just don't really care for it. So I also picked meals that had like turkey, chicken, fish. So that's like another thing. So I might have limited myself in that way, since I did pick the classic plan. Maybe they had more options in the paleo as far as that, without like having condiments. Not really sure. But that kind of made me at some points where I'm like, I want to add like tomato sauce to this pasta, because it just didn't taste right, like for the sides. And I know I only had like 2 dishes that had pasta on the sides, but I love my pasta. I also felt like it was really expensive. So when I had like those really great meals, and I'll say the meals that stood out to me the most were like that first meal, the first day when I had the shrimp and kale salad. That one was amazing, nice and spicy, but not too spicy. And just like the salad dressing was awesome. That one was great. The Indian shepherd's pie was awesome. I didn't eat the side with the okra because I didn't like okra, but Brandon ate the okra and he loved it. So that one was also really good. I think that probably was like the best one out of there. And then I guess my second best would actually be the mofongo that I had today. So I really enjoyed those foods, and those I would probably think to like try to remake them myself somehow, get the ingredients, because like I really liked them. However, like when I would get the F foods and the ones that I just was like, this snapper is just like whatever, I was going to like, I really paid this much money for this, you know what I mean? And it's like, it is nice that it's fresh, but I feel like if it's that fresh, I want to like really love everything. I will, put that with a grain of salt. I picked a few things that were more adventurous. Like for instance, I didn't know what the Bahindi stuff was with the okra, and I should have looked that up. And then there's like other things, maybe I realized I don't really like snapper that much, or shiitake mushrooms, but that's kind of on me, but I'm still just kind of like, it's just still so much money. So with the discount of $20, I still ended up paying $175 for a week, because you have to pay for the cooler bag, which is $15, and then you have the delivery fee, which is $15, which is fine. You don't pay for the cooler bag again, but then like the actual meal prices, it goes down per meal if you are ordering for like, say, like instead of 3 meals, you're getting 4 meals or 5 meals or whatever. But it's just really expensive, and I just, on my income, I don't feel like that's really worth it all the time. I feel like if I was just having like a crappy, busy time, but I had like money saved and I wanted my meals to be just like done, then it would be worth it. But I can't see myself doing it. If you're somebody who's not very picky as far as eating, and also probably makes a little bit more than me, I would say, like, if you're up in that like $70,000 a year bracket, that probably is more up your alley of like ordering Catered Fit on a regular basis. But for me, I kind of think I need to just get into meal prepping, and maybe just like meal prepping at the basis of like a different couple of meals, even if it takes me a long time, but just not this. But anyway, let me know if you guys have tried meal delivery services similar to Catered Fit, or if you've tried Catered Fit, and what your experience was. Also, let me know if this video was helpful to you in the comments below. I tried to like get all of the food that I was eating, so that like if you were really thinking about this, you at least had like a visual representation of what it looked like. And also keep in mind, I did order for the women's meal. If you got the athletic portion, which is like $10 more, that's a bigger portion size. That's not what I got. So anyway, let me know if you liked it, and let me know what you want to see next in the comments below, and check out the rest of my videos if you're new to this channel. See you guys in the next one. Bye.